I mentioned earlier that the US is thinking about introducing a pharmaceutical tariff. This is what they call a sectoral tariff. They want to make sure that with this tariff, they are able to secure the supply chain for their pharmaceutical supplies. And there will be conditions attached to these tariffs, and if you want a concession on these tariffs. And they have offered Singapore to say that why not both Singapore and US can sit down and discuss some form of a concession for Singapore to have a beneficial or preferential tariff, even to the extent of a zero tariff for pharmaceutical exports to the US. And you will require some efforts on the Singapore side to ensure that the supply chain for this pharmaceutical is secured. And these are the details that we are discussing. And this is a significant opportunity and a significant agreement, because although it's not the baseline 10%, but it's a very specific sectoral tariff. And pharmaceutical export is an important part of Singapore's exports to the US, and therefore it's something that we will be looking forward to discussing and engaging the US to see how that is practical and what are the conditions that will be attached and how can we meet those conditions. But as I said, it is going to be a fairly long journey, because we do need to discuss specifics. It's not just sort of principal concepts. We will also be engaging the private sector, the pharmaceutical companies, because they are the one that's going to operate, manufacture the pharmaceuticals, import the ingredients, export the products. The pharmaceutical tariff has not been announced yet, so there's no 90-day period applicable yet, because for the various reciprocal tariffs has been announced much earlier in the year. They've decided to defer them. But the pharmaceutical tariff, they announced that they intend to introduce, but they have not introduced. So if they have not introduced, there's nothing to defer for the time being. Then we'll see what happens when they introduce the tariff. We also do not know how much is the tariff. It's something that when they are ready, they will announce the details.